Real Madrid's origins go back to when football was introduced to Madrid by the academics and students of the Institución Libre de Enseñanza, which included several Cambridge and Oxford University graduates. In 1900, conflict between members caused some of them to leave and create a new club, Nueva Sociedad de Fútbol, New Society of Football. To distinguish themselves from Sky Football, among the dissenters were Julian Palacios, recognized as the first Real Madrid president, Juan Padros and Carlos Padros, the latter two being brothers and future presidents of Real Madrid in 1901. This new club was renamed as Madrid Football Club. On 6 March 1902, after a new board presided by Juan Padros had been elected, Madrid Football Club was officially founded. They wear white, not by chance. White means purity, ambition, and the refusal to be stained by defeat. By 1905, they win their first Copa del Rey, shocking the country. The newspapers begin to call them Los Blancos. In 1920, King Alfonso XIII gives the club the title Rio, Royal. The crown is added to the crest, and the legend begins. Spain embraces professional football, and in 1929, La Liga is born. Real Madrid is one of its 10 founding members. They quickly rise to the top, winning their first league titles in 1932 and 1933, but glory fades as politics and war consume the country. During the Spanish Civil War, 1936 to 1939, the Bernabeu Stadium is damaged. Players are sent to the front, and Madrid becomes a ghost city. When peace finally returns, so does football, and Real Madrid is ready to rebuild from the ruins. This is where the myth truly begins. In 1943, Santiago Bernabeu Yeste, a former player and soldier, becomes president. He's a visionary, ruthless, ambitious, obsessed with making Madrid the world's best club. He builds a colossal new stadium, Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, opened in 1947, and vows to fill it with the greatest footballers alive. He signs Alfredo Di Stefano, a man so good the Barcelona fans still curse his name. He adds Ferenc Puskás, a Hungarian exile with a cannon in his left foot, and alongside them, Francisco Gento, Raymond Kopa, Jose Santamaria, a constellation of stars. From 1956 to 1960, Real Madrid win 5 consecutive European Cups. The Bernabeu becomes a cathedral. The world falls in love with their football. When Bernabeu dies in 1978, Madrid holds a funeral that feels like a state ceremony. He left behind not a club, but a dynasty. After Bernabeu, Real Madrid faces turbulence, but the Youth Academy saves them. A generation of homegrown players, Emilio Butragueño, Michel, Sanchis, Martín Vázquez, and Pardeza, rise together. They're dubbed La Quinta del Buitre, the Vultures 5. After Butragueño's nickname, their football is electric, fast, emotional, attacking. They dominate La Liga, 5 consecutive titles, 1985 to 1990, and win 2 UEFA Cups. They become pop culture icons in Spain, posters in every teenager's room, faces on magazine covers. Madrid isn't just a football club, it's the coolest brand in Europe. The year 2000, the new millennium, the age of marketing and global TV. Enter Florentino Perez, a billionaire businessman with a plan. If Hollywood has movie stars, football will have Galacticos. And so begins the most glamorous era in football history. Luis Figo, 2000, the transfer that broke Barcelona's heart. Fans threw pigheads onto the pitch when he returned. Zinedine Zidane, 2001. Grace incarnate. His left foot volley in the 2002 Champions League final is pure art. Ronaldo Nazario, 2002. The smiling Brazilian who scored goals like poetry, David Beckham, 2003. The English icon who turned Madrid into a fashion capital. The team glows under the Bernabeu lights, winning the 2002 Champions League, but struggling with egos and media frenzy. By 2006, tabloids focus as much on parties, sponsorships, and locker room politics as on goals. Still, the Galacticos turned Real Madrid into a global brand. The world's most valuable sports institution, Florentino Perez returns, older, wiser, and hungrier. He brings in Cristiano Ronaldo, the perfect Real Madrid player, beautiful, relentless, and utterly obsessed with victory. With Benzema, Modric, Kroos, Ramos, Marcelo, and Bale, Real Madrid forms a new empire. In 2016, Zinedine Zidane, calm, elegant, beloved, takes over as manager. The result? History rewritten. 3 consecutive Champions League titles, 2016, 2017, 2018. Ronaldo scores goal after goal, 450 in total, and becomes the club's all-time top scorer off the field. The team becomes a pop culture phenomenon. Netflix documentaries, Adidas billboards, Ballon d'Or after Ballon d'Or. This isn't just success, it's domination. Every empire must reinvent itself. In the 2020s, Real Madrid begins again, younger, faster, still just as ruthless. A new generation rises. Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Federico Valverde, Jude Bellingham, and Kylian Mbappe. In 2022, Real Madrid wins its 14th Champions League, another epic comeback against Liverpool. The story writes itself. The club that never dies, never doubts, never quits. Real Madrid is not just a football club, it's a global religion. With millions of believers from Manila to Mexico, from Cairo to California, its players are gods in white. Its rivals, eternal foils. Its philosophy, simple. Winning isn't an option, it's destiny. The club's motto still echoes through time. Hasta el final, vamos Real. To the end, let's go, Real, Rio. Some clubs play football, Real Madrid makes history.